What is it? I shall thank you not to reproach me so. 'Tis a wide gulf of class stands between us. You would do well to remember that.
Even at its worst, the world is...
Arisen, sir. I find myself in a situation most... I thought to sell some land I own to raise capital. This typically requires a rather involved procedure, but times are dire, and they'll not hear this proposal from me, but from... You are my best and final hope in this matter. Can I rely... Ha! I wagered you'd agree, and they'll not hear this proposal from me. Please convince the residents, leaving any rarities to sell. I'll pay you handsomely. Any rarities to sell? Any rarities to sell? Right then.
Yeah, aye, we pay tariff on Fornival's land. Oh, wants us gone, does he? I know Fornival's the law on his side, but it's a hard decision, sir. I've a wife and son. They should get word of this. They're off about the town, though where I go, I would hear their thoughts ere I make any.
Sir, you have need of me? Fornival would have us quit his land? Oh, fie, but this is... Had he even a whit of the Maker's... I beg of you, sir. I would strive to...
It is dreadfully easy to while away out.
It seems my wife and child are as yet. I'll not press on.
I see you're hard at work on an errand, truly. But even in these times, as long as that makes tis work. Oh, completed a request, have you? Wonderful, wonderful. Dear friend, the wages for your efforts. A pleasure, as always. I see you're hard at work, truly. As long as that makes smoke in the trade, 'tis work.
This must be an alehouse. Many's the person comes to drink here, all bearing different tales.
Seems low. A smithy, I should think.
Merciful Maker, please, please, sir, I know it is not a matter fit to thrust upon a passing stranger. Please, I ask all. Thank you, sir. This child is my son. Always weak, his sweetheart. Since he was but a babe, but to see it, to watch him slip from vain, to try any means that I might do, anything to bring him back to me. Here, the first of those stones. He spoke of a powerful magic within it. Not that I am one to blindly believe in such tales, mind. And so I searched. But by the time I found a second, 'tis a vain hope to seek immortality in such trinkets, I know.
The pawns that fought alongside him must be about somewhere.
In my search, I've come to learn that tales of such stones as wake the dead are far from rare. My son's condition grew worse. Some claim the stones came from beyond the rift. Others caution that all hope of revival dies when corruption begins to take the body. Another says the stone's power to call back the dead relies upon the strength of the wielder. If that is true, there's little use in the likes of me collecting them. But perhaps in the hands of one such as the Arisen. No. Forgive me, sir.
But where, this pawn cannot say.
Remember to save enough for lordship.
If you're newly come to the have your pick, any you like. What will it be today? Understood.
I brought this back for you.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
I'd wager not many truly believe that cult's talk of destruction being renewal. But we all need to vent our problems, aye? And the poorer spoke doubly so. They attend Salvation's gatherings to forget their woes for a spell, seems to me.
Take care, you are soaked in water!
Seems that many people live here as well.
Everywhere you look.
those without a trade or the means to earn a wage live here.
Hail, friend. Been some time. Trust you've been well? But come, if it was idle twittering you'd wanted, you'd have sought a crows bring tidings. Most oft green salvation again, naturally. Now there's word they've a man inside the castle. If that be true, he'll have need to leave the castle eventually to meet with the others. All I ask is that you keep watch. If you see someone leaving the castle, I only have need of your eyes. Skulking about is more my line than yours. I do it myself, but there's aught has me away from Grant. Tell your findings to the innkeep. Oui. Tread carefully, friend.